Hey, what's up, my Xceeded FX family? Hey, it's been a while for my YouTube family, and I'm excited to be back. I took some time off just to focus on perfecting my craft, developing my students, and taking this trading thing to the next level. And I'm so excited to be back. A lot of times we take time away just to hone in, to lock in, and that's exactly what I was able to do. I'm so excited what we have coming forward in the future, and I want to share some things today. So this right here is actually time away. I've acquired another 100K account. So this is actually with funding ticks. So they're super credible futures broker out here. And as you can see, I just got this on August 7th, 2025. So I just got another account with them, and this is actually a 100K account. And so what I love about funding ticks is actually where when you pass your challenge or your phase, some of the other competitors out there, you have to pay like an activation fee to get going and all that jazz. Even though I've already paid to acquire the actual account to take the funding test or the phase. So with them, they don't require that, which I do appreciate. So I pay what I pay to get the account, and then I pass it. So that's actually what we're going to talk about today. I know on social media there's all type of people who trade or post videos, things like that. And that's why I started my YouTube channel, because I have so much content, and I've been trading for years now professionally, since 2018. So I'm using social media more as a platform for exposure, right? Because a lot of people know me locally from my hometown, but realistically, I'm able to be anywhere in the world and trade anytime I want to, and I'm able to help people anywhere in the world. So I took some time away. I took time away to perfect my craft, right? So what I mean by that is, whenever you're a profitable trader, when I first started trading, I was always concerned with having like a super high win rate. So I was like, hey, my win rate's 80% or 85%, things like that. And realistically, having a high win rate that's cool. There's nothing wrong with having a high win rate. But realistically, if you don't have the proper risk management, that win rate means nothing, right? At the end of the day, it all comes down to trading. It's wins and losses, or lessons is what I like to call them. And lessons are inevitable, right? So with that being said, I want to minimize my losses and lessons and maximize my wins. And so that's what I've been working on this whole time. I've been in the lab perfecting my craft. So I want to show you a great example of what I mean by this, right? So this right here is one of my accounts where I've been trading on. And as you can see, right, let's do the short analysis. Well, let's actually start here with the profitability. So out of 42 trades, 17 trades were winners, and I had 25 losses. So I had more losses than wins. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to show you why. Over here is my short analysis, right? So I had 10 wins and 16 losses. Once you truly become a consistently profitable trader, the name of the game again is minimizing your risk and maximizing your wins. So for losses, I lost 5K, but my wins were almost 12K. So that means I had a profit of 6 grand. So I could care less how many losses I have. Why? Because my wins are always going to outweigh my losses. And I try not to say things like always, but realistically, I have statistics and the numbers to show you. That's just the way it is, right? So I have a very high probability of being profitable over losing trades. So my long analysis, same concept over here. 7 wins, 9 losses. Win rate's 43%. But the profit's the same, right? So even though it says my winning percentage is 40% and my loss percentage is 59%, that's okay. And I'm going to show you exactly how. And this is what I'm teaching my students, right? So as you all know, I have my own mentorship, Xceeded FX. And the beauty about having my mentorship is I'm able to pass my knowledge around to my students, right? So let me do this for a second. All right, so let's start with July. So as you can see, for July, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st, they're all green days. All right, so that's a win. Profitability, P&L for those 4 days. You can see it right here. And then we come back over to the month of August. Again, I have green days across the board. So I don't realistically have no red days because I'm not concerned about my losses, because I know my losses are small losses, and then those wins for the day will outweigh those losses, and that's why all these days are green. Where you might see some traders on social media where they have actual red days, because realistically, again, losses are inevitable. But I have such our strategy is so beautiful, it's so I don't want to say perfect, but it's just amazing that I'm able to mitigate our loss, our risk. And I'll show you what I mean by that, right? So again, the proof is in the numbers, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody who's going to watch this video would not mind winning 11 grand opposed to losing 5 and netting out 6, right? That's profitability. And how I do that is, so I'll show you. I have huge wins and small losses, right? So a profit here, 15, a loss of 600, a profit of 18, profit of 45, a loss of 150. So what I do is I've learned how to have small losses, $150 loss, $250 loss, $140 loss. But I've mastered how to have huge gains, right? So we got $1,000 here, $1,000 here, $1,800 here, $1,500 here. That's the name of the game. So I started off my YouTube a few months ago. Like I said, I'm back now. I'm super excited to be back with everybody on YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, I actually came across one of my newest students. His name's right here, Juan Blanco. And this is actually my Google review. So, you know, again, my business is Xceeded FX. So he left a Google review. He found me on YouTube, right? So he was paying attention to some of my free content that I post on YouTube. And then he reached out and took advantage of the mentorship. And it's been life-changing for him already. And I'm super excited for his growth and his journey. So it says, this was 2 weeks ago. Hey, the best mentor ever all around. Consistently profitable trader. Been in the mentorship for 2 weeks and my life has changed, right? So this is, you know, these are his words, and I'm super excited that he would say that. My students are passing challenges left and right. So I'm not the only one passing challenges, but I'm going to put this to the side for a second. So right here, let's see, I'm going to put this to the side as well. It says, this is actually Juanito. He texted me Thursday. He says, bro, I really found my passion is something I love doing every day, no matter how I feel at 22. So it's so phenomenal. He's only 22 years old. And he's learning a skill set that's going to change his life forever. It's going to change his family's lives. When he decides to have a family and have kids, it's going to change their lives because he's learning something that no one can take away from him. It's a true skill set, right? All thanks to you. Added a goal to my first 10K trading before the year over, and the way things looking, I can surpass that. And again, he found me on YouTube, so it's our success. We're able to duplicate it. My students, I have specific rules that I teach you how to trade. If you follow the rules, you're going to be consistently profitable. This is shortly after when he first joined the mentorships. Like, hey, you're turning me profitable fast, man. I'm a beast in 6 months. I told him, hey, I love it. Tell your friends and family, man, because I'm here to help so many people, and I've been doing it for years. So speaking of that, these are some, this was actually this past Friday. So this was August 8th, 2025. I sent this out to my group. So I'll show you. This is like the before right here. And then this is the after. So ES broke out for 15 points, which is 150 ticks. It was a very, very profitable move. And I'll let you know, right? So I'll share with you my Discord, because of course we have a Discord group for all my students. And let's see, before the move actually happened, so this was yesterday. Let's see, where are we at? Oh yeah, I posted this in the group. You can't spell million without L's, and that's 100% fact, right? You have to take losses and lessons to get to where you want to go in life, right? I'm showing you like behind the scenes of my group chat, right? So this is what I post every day in my group, and my students, they follow. Every morning, I thank God for waking me, my family, and my friends, right? God is the forefront. None of this will be possible without God. So after I say that, this is our mantra. I am a disciplined and consistently profitable six-figure trader. All right, so not only do I think this, I believe it, I feel it, I say it out loud, and that's a part of the mentorship, right? Positive affirmations. So some of my students were posting in the group chat. So at 9:50, I put, hey, indices about to run, right? So at 9:30, the morning bell takes off. I put the rocket sign because I could already see, based off of our strategy, what the market was going to do. 9:51, this is actually one of my students. He posted in the group. He's up $1,200 at that moment. So what I did here, I broke this out. TP here, stop loss down here, and as you can already see, we're nice and deeply into the move already. Excuse me. So what I posted that. Now the student is okay. He's up $1,000. So he took some partials. He was actually getting a profit back because he had traded gold at first, and he made his money back with ES. So I put here TP smacked. I trust the process. We're professional traders, so you can see that trade was 10 points was actually the initial TP here, and then let me go back to over here. So the initial trade was 10 points, and ES went for 15 before it reversed. And so we get a lot of wins over here at Xceeded FX. This was, I believe, Thursday. This is actually one of my trades. You can see my stop loss. I went for 10 points. TP is about to be hit here, and it's going to be $1,500 in profit. This particular day, ES ran for 31 points. So again, it's a lot of exciting things going on at Xceeded FX. This is gold. So I trade. So with our mentorship, I have specific strategies based off the session I'm trading. So like gold, I'll trade gold in the Asian session at nighttime, and then the indices like ES, NAS, US 30, I trade that in the morning time. So we have a actual New York session strategy as well. So in this particular picture, you can see I'm trading gold. These are futures, right? So I started off trading Forex years ago, and I graduated to futures. So those who trade futures, you understand that every point on gold is $100. So I'm up 7.5 points right here in profit. And as you can see, I have my stop loss above my entry. So that means I'm gonna, if price was to pull back and hit my stop loss, I'm gonna be taking out in profit, right? So again, I'm going to teach you about risk management. I'm going to teach you how to set proper take profits, proper stop losses, and I'm going to show you how to be consistently profitable. This was another gold trade here. So I was up $1,800. TP about to be smacked. I went for 20 points here. So as you know, again, each point's $100. So as you can see, I was up $1,800, and once TP was hit, I made $2 grand for the day. And we typically do this within minutes, right? Based on my strategy, I'm able to get in and get out of the market in a considerably fast time with very minimal risk. So yeah, I'm not going to take too much of the time. Again, I just wanted to share a couple things with everybody. Again, I'm super excited to be posting back on social media. I have so much going on with our mentorship and things to come, and I'm just super excited to share with the world. So hey, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. contact me. If you have any questions about my mentorship, let me know. And again, I look forward to helping anyone and everyone. So you all have a blessed day. I'll catch you in the next video.